Okay. All right. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back. We are doing the RanelliFit Knowledge Project, and we are on chapter episode. I don't know. We're on number 2 right now of our knowledge project here. And my only mission and my only goal as a personal trainer is just to give you the most knowledge possible. That way, it'd be really, really silly for you not to hit your goals, because I want to provide you with so much value that hopefully these things that I'm researching, things that I'm doing are actionable steps that will help you out with your health and fitness. And I really believe that with this knowledge project that we're going to do, it's going to hopefully help out somebody watching this, and hopefully it will also establish a lot of knowledge to you who is looking for knowledge, especially in health and fitness. But the only thing today we're going to go over, guys, is resistance training. Again, this is the RanelliFit Knowledge Project, and our main focus is resistance training. Again, my name is Robert Ranelli, and I'm a personal trainer here in the Bucks County area. I primarily serve New Hope and Newtown, PA. If you want to know more, look me up on Google and you will find me there. Okay, so resistance training. So first of all, what is resistance training? Resistance training, really simple. It's just lifting an external load. So think like a medicine ball, think a machine, think, let's say, a free weight, think, let's say, a dumbbell or barbell. It can even be body weight, like sit-ups, or like, let's say, squats, something where your muscles are straining against some type of external resistance. And the reason why resistance training, or why, in my opinion, I think it's so incredibly important with all the research that I have done, is that it really is going to help out with longevity of your life. And that is especially important with the clients I work with from 40 to 65 years old. I'm sure everyone watching this video can agree, you probably want to live a long, happy, healthy life, right? Like if you're a grandmom, you probably want to be able to run around with your grandkids. Same if you're a grandfather. If you're an athlete, you probably want to make sure you can increase your performance by increasing your strength, and that will increase your power output. If you're, let's say, an average Joe and you want to, look really good, you might want to incorporate resistance training into your daily routine or weekly routine, because it is so important. But all you have to remember, what resistance training is, it's just simply lifting an external load. Barbell, dumbbell, medicine ball. It can even be body weight too, a free weight, a cable machine, something for a period of time. So that's the first thing. And the second reason, well, in terms of kind of like what is phase, is why is resistance training so important, or why should you care? And I kind of touched on it a minute ago. The reason why it's so important is because it's going to really help you out with longevity of life. And this is, I'm really talking to you if you're, let's say, between 40, 50, or 60, you're going to start to see decrease in muscle mass. And we'll get into that later on. But the reason why resistance training is so important is it's actually going to counteract that loss of muscle mass. And that's why, again, resistance training is so important. But all resistance training is you are lifting something that's like an external load. And the reason why it's so important is it's because it's going to help you out with the longevity of life. I'm kind of running over my own point, but to go into more detail now. So number 2, so we know what resistance training is, right? Lifting an external load. Why is it so important? Really simple. If you are progressing through life, right, you probably don't want to fall. You probably don't want to break any bones. You probably want to stay healthy. You probably want to keep up with your kids, your grandkids. If you're a business owner, you probably want to look good in the outfits that you're wearing. If you're an athlete, you probably don't want to only look good, you want to perform good. Resistance training literally covers all those things I just said. So to break it down one by one, let's say if I'm a grandfather or grandmother, I don't want to fall because I don't want to get injured. Resistance training has proven to reduce falls. How does resistance training prevent, or at least reduce, the chance of falling? It's really simple. The stronger your muscles are, the stronger your joints and bones are going to be. The stronger that your joints and bones are going to be, the better balance you're going to have, and the less likely chance you are going to fall. And that is extremely important for my people who are grandparents out there. Even if you're, let's say, a parent, right, and you're kind of progressing in your 60s, now going towards your 70s, or even in your 50s, you should really think to yourself, weekly, am I resistance training? Because if you're not resistance training, all the research I've done, and I'll leave my sources down below, I highly recommend you consult your physician and your doctor always before any workout plan, but I highly recommend you resistance train. So we understand if you're a parent or like a grandparent, we want to do it for longevity of life. Cool. If you're someone that's younger watching this video, let me help you out with this too, because this is important as well too. And this could be someone that's older too. If you want to increase your performance, right? Let's say you're a soccer player, basketball player, football player, whatever. You want to sprint faster, jump longer, be stronger than your opponent or your competitor. You want to resistance train. And the reason why, and the studies show, the more you resistance train, the more strength you're going to get. The more strength you're going to get, the more power you're going to output. The more power you output, the better athlete you are. right? Super simple. So we know it's important because it's going to help out everyday life people. We know it's important. It's going to help out athletes too. One really big thing why it's important as well, and I actually absolutely love this, is that it actually burns more calories throughout the day, keyword, than cardio. And I think that is a super big nugget for us in terms of value, because I'm sure everyone watching this video, if you're watching this video, you may be like, oh, I need to lose weight by doing cardio. That is totally true, right? Cardio is going to help you lose weight, but cardio actually helps out a lot more with heart health. Resistance training is going to actually help out a lot more with not only your muscle health, but it's going to continue to burn calories throughout the day. It's this term called EPOC, which we'll get into a much later video because that's a much later thing. But all you have to remember for resistance training as well is it actually helps you burn more calories. And I think that is like, I mean, like you can tell I love, as a personal trainer, you can tell I love health and fitness, but like that is my, I just love that so much. I mean, it is so important to resistance training because you're going to burn more calories. Okay, so real quick, we know it's important for our athletes, we know it's important for our everyday people, and we know it's important to burn calories. One more thing and one more nugget I want to give you today, that why it's so important to you, is it actually helps out with this thing called ATP. I'm not even going to try to, pronounce the actual word, but ATP is so important because it's actually going to supply energy or muscles to the cell. So like the best example I can give you is like, have you ever like taken a week off the gym or taken a week off of like activity and you kind of feel like, sluggish or like kind of like not 100% with it? It's most likely because your ATP is down, right? So when you actually work out and you resistance train is going to burn more calories, and it's also going to increase your ATP. So you might do like a lift on, like, let's say like Wednesday, come back in on Thursday and be like, man, I feel good. I feel even better than yesterday. And that is most likely because of the increase in ATP in the muscle cells. And again, I think that's, I just get so excited because that is such a cool little thing. And it makes so much sense for me as a trainer why my clients are so consistent, because not only do they look good, they also freaking feel good. And a lot of my clients, all the clients I train, that we always resistance train. That's honestly like the core in all of our programs, even with my younger athletes and or people who are a little bit more progressed in life. We do that too. Okay, sorry for ranting. I love this topic. I love this project we're doing. So we understand what resistance training is, right? It's lifting an external load. We understand why it's important because it's good for longevity, performance, strength. And we also understand too, you're going to burn more calories, you're going to get more energy. Okay, cool. So if you made it this far, you may be like, well, Rob, what do I do? It's really simple. The action you can take, and first of all, obviously, make sure you consult your physician, your doctor, whoever, to make sure you're cleared for exercise. But the action you take, and the studies show, if you lift if you lift every muscle in your body 2 times per week, that is all you need to do. Or basically just 10 sets per muscle group. So the action you should take today after watching this video is, am I doing a full body workout with resistance twice a week? If not, try to figure that out and try to get on top of that. If you're somebody who, let's say, is busy and you can't really gauge your time because you're a business owner, real estate agent, financial advisor, blah, 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 think to yourself, am I doing like 10 sets of things per week, per body part to make my body healthy and strong? In the form of resistance training? Because if you're not, that's the action I would take. But basically, the action is, think to yourself, okay, in the past few weeks, have I done anything to put my body in a safe way under some type of external resistance that's going to yield some type of positive benefit? If not, again, consult your physician, but something I would definitely push is to get on that and figure out a resistance training routine. If you're not sure how to resistance train, there's plenty of stuff on YouTube. I'm a personal trainer. I'll leave a link down below to my personal training app if you want to try that. Totally free for a trial, and give it a go. Because the more people I can help and the more value I can provide you, the better. But again, the action you should take is, if you can, 2 times a week, full body workouts or 10 sets per muscle group. That is super important. Cannot stress this enough. Again, my name is Robert Ranelli. I serve the Bucks County area, primarily around the New Hope area and the surrounding areas. I'm a personal trainer here, and my only mission, honestly, right now in life is just to be the best personal trainer possible, like ever. And I mean that in like the most humblest way. I just want to provide people with value. That's all I want to do. If I can provide you with enough knowledge to know exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, I will have accomplished my life's goal. And that is a pretty cool feeling. But again, resistance training wise, all we need to remember is what it is lifting against an external load. Why it's important. We know longevity. We know it's an increase in ATP or energy. We know it's going to help you burn more calories. And the action is doing, again, 2 sets of resistance training exercises weekly. I said that wrong. It's doing two twice a week exercises resistance training exercises weekly, and then also doing either 10 sets per body part, resistance training wise weekly. But basically, all I recommend you guys do is you get out there, you get consistent, you try to do something to help you out, to help out your body, and resistance training is one of the core things. I'm going to leave a blog post down below where I kind of go over my whole entire little article. It's a 4-minute read. If you don't feel like reading for 4 minutes, I do a 1-minute newsletter every Sunday as well too. If you want a quick little 60 seconds of knowledge and value, you can click the link and subscribe to my newsletter. Totally free, of course. And if you want to try out my personal training app, I will leave a link down below as well. This is Knowledge Project. I think this is number 2. So our goal is to do 100 of these, by the way. So we're on number. So we got a long way to go. But I again, just really want to provide as much value as I can to you. And with these videos, I know we're on the right track. Wherever you're seeing this, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, or if you hate what I'm doing and you don't like what I'm doing, dislike, and be sure to leave a comment below why you don't like what I'm doing. Because honestly, if you like me or don't like me, whatever, I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything possible to help you people out. And I think that's the best gift that I could get. But again, I will talk to you all very, very soon. I hope you have a great, great weekend. And thank you for watching this video. Okay, see you later.